I can't believe that. I've been battling since 2010 just for somebody to help me with a problem that's out of my hands. I can't believe that you are here, and I can only hope that what will be the outcome today will be fair. I'm not asking for anything else. I haven't done in anyone. I bought this house. I can't sell it. I can't live here anymore. And I'm looking at you for the answer.
Just explain to the man what the problem is.
As you can see, this is the lowest point in the street. Now there are a lot of reasons and various reasons that were given to me as to why once a week, once a month, for 2 days, for an hour, I will be flooded with sewer. Sometimes they will tell me that the pump is out of diesel, somebody didn't pay for the diesel, the pump was vandalized, somebody threw bricks into the system and they can't get it out. I can't even mention all the reasons that were given to me. The bottom line is, every time this happens, the force of the water caused my house's foundations to break. I have dug holes and I will show you where it's broken. Even now, the water is pouring from the foundations into the hole. It's not rainwater. You will see that it's coming from under the house. I had somebody here and they said, ma'am, you need to understand that you cannot live here anymore. The fungus and the spores, the growth on the walls because of the damp is going to cause lung cancer for yourself. I had 2 old people living with me. They both passed away. The old man became sick. I travel a lot. They phoned me the Friday morning and they said he was not well. Took him to a hospital and he passed away on the Monday. He couldn't breathe. I don't know what the reasons are, but I know how I feel. Because I let him stay here. And I knew what the conditions are. And I will show you what the conditions still are. My family doesn't visit me anymore. Because you will invite them. You will set up a bride. And all of a sudden you need to tell them, guys, sorry, we need to go somewhere else now. Otherwise you need to pray where the sewer water is flowing. This is not a life. For more than 6 years, since April 2010, when I locked the first call, and I still have my reference number for that call. Can I sell this house? No, because if I want to, I'm legally obliged to tell the intentional buyer what is happening here. I have to tell them that the foundations are broken. I have to tell them that you're going to be sitting with sewer on your stoop. Once a week, I don't know, sometimes it's going well for 3 weeks. Other times, especially November, December, you do not want to be here.
No, thank you very much, ma'am. Where are the colleagues from Zitogozan?
Yes.
Can you talk to us what's happening?
Thank you. Firstly, ma'am, I'd like to apologize for all the pain that we put you through. Basically, what is happening, Executive Mayor, just down the road, we've got our basically soap pump station And as you can see, if you look back, there's a railway line there. So because of that, the soil was very unstable. The pipe was 9 meters deep, it collapsed. So when the pipe collapsed, basically to repair, because of the soil was unstable, there was a lot of, we had to use heavy machines to dig to get into the pipe. As we repair a piece, it keep on collapsing. So we had to repair the whole line. What made the situation worse, while we were repairing the whole line at the pump station, they installed all the electrical work, they strip it off, the panels, the lines and everything. So we've completed repairing the line now. The next thing is to rehabilitate. The second challenge that it's, as you could see, all the places that we're gonna visit today, the Zamazamas, they literally block the swimming hole to pen the gold, you know. Basically, the Zamazamas, they literally block the swimming hole. In this area is our constant challenge, you know. They play cat and mouse with EMPD, basically. And I'm gonna ask the lady, basically, I've got my chief area engineer here, that through our insurance, we put a claim for this house because you've really suffered a lot. We really apologize for that. It's just that we're working in a complex. I'm not sure whether you went down the road here next to the railway line. Basically, it was for months and months because the line has collapsed, and basically we made a temporary solution. It didn't work properly because of the capacity and the other challenges that you've just mentioned. And our guys, in this instance, Mr. Mayor, we normally put a non-return valve to say that if the sewer comes, so they had to look for that manhole. And basically, the engineering drawings, they will point that it's here, you know, but you find that it's not there, so you continue looking. So in our attempt of trying to assist here, we've made the condition worse because the only solution there was to put a non-return valve on that regard. So though our guys, they cause you harm, it wasn't their attention. We wanted to relieve by putting a non-return valve. Sometimes the drawings are not as accurate as you see on the engineering drawings. Then you find that you have to look until you find the problem. And Executive Mayor, I must really apologize to her. All the pain we're trying, as she correctly said, that there is no cost that we spare to try and assist here. But as we're trying, there were a lot of basically engineering errors that has happened. But we'll work with her. We promise that the situation will be resolved there by end of January. Then I will personally work with her, with our insurance section, to try and rectify the situation.
But I'm looking for a sustainable solution, because whatever you're saying now, when we leave here, sewer will come, and then you're not going to be claiming all the time. So let's talk to her about a sustainable solution, what we're doing. That is one. And the second thing is there is now a structural problem of the foundation, which, as she's saying, that applied as a single mother, it's beginning to erode her own investment, and she doesn't have a second option. And I'm not hearing us saying anything to that effect. What are we saying? Not just you, all other colleagues who are here, there are HODs, there's everyone. Because this is a more complex problem than just the sewer. You can answer for the sewer, infrastructure, MMC, you are here, there's a social aspect, human settlement, you are here, because I want a sustainable solution so that, where's the ward council?
She's not here, but I can speak for her because I've been here, a ward councillor previously.
Yeah,
I know this
give the
house
councillor,
very well.
yes.
Yeah, I was a ward councillor in 1996. And I came here one day in the midnight when it rained. In those days, only when it rained, it flooded. What was happening is the rainwater went somehow into the sewer system, and I went to the lounge, it was just full of sewer. And so this problem is a problem that comes a long way. And at that time, that council, the Israel, with Titus Pasha, I remember him, he was executive mayor then. Executive chairperson, they could never, so I think it's time we really assist this lady in some way that will help her forever.